Just when you thought it was safe.
Yo, hey, you know what time it is? We gonna start set. You already know we gonna check the record. We for the record. Hey, it's my man.
Manny Dogs.
Hey, and we got none other than the first two-time coming back to our show. We had a lot of celebrities come through, but it's the first man to come through and do it twice. To make it nice. You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on, man.
Can I finish the goddamn intro? Can I finish the goddamn intro? All right, look. This my man, like I said, he's a philanthropist. We gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, ultimate entrepreneur. Rock star before rock stars were rock stars. You know what I'm talking about? And again, we gonna say this man keeps changing and flipping the game 100 times over. You know what I'm saying? It's the one, the only, none other than.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Zeus Rebel. I call him Rucker Puff though. What's good, baby? What's good? You got some guests though. Let me make sure we let's not forget the guests we got on. Go ahead and do your camp.
Well, I'm gonna let them introduce themselves, starting all the way at the end. Go ahead, bro.
So I go by Yerrty G. I am one half for the Rebels, MF.
Okay, what's up?
AKA King of the Clowns.
That's what's up. What's up?
Hey world, it's your girl Kristan with the K. That's me.
That's what's up.
Yes,
she came back for a second go round as well too. But
Got the
hey,
gang in the building.
hey, you know what I'm saying? But hey, first and foremost, my man's on tour.
Yeah, man.
And he do his thing. Everywhere he go, bro, it's like, you know, it's exuberance of energy. You know what I'm talking about? But sometimes when that energy hits a boiling point, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, so
Let's do it.
when the volcano hits that peak, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be...
You know it's a problem. I mean, you know it's going to go down. The shirt come off.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You know,
The shirt is off.
if the shirt ain't off, though, is he not giving you the show of your life?
Oh, damn, you to let the secret out.
For real, man. If he got a beer on, you're not getting the whole
He halfway there. He halfway there.
Okay, cool.
So, I mean, how many stops you had so far on the tour?
So we started actually, we've been touring all summer, really. We went on tour with Mayday for Strange Music over the summer. Hit a lot of cities in July. Finally had to, for the first time, to tour a lot of the East Coast cities that I've never been to, like Connecticut. We did Rochester. We did Buffalo. I've been to Buffalo a while back, but I've never been to like Worcester, Massachusetts.
Well, so what's the demographic there like?
I would say it's typical, like most of the show's been like 50-50.
Yeah, got you.
Know what I'm saying? Just different.
Is it like a college town or is it like a suburban area?
These have been actual main cities. Now I think Worcester may have been a college town in Massachusetts, but Rochester, Buffalo,
of course,
you know what I'm saying? Cities like that, Pittsburgh for the first time. You know what I mean? So the tour, that tour was great with them, and then we pretty much jump right into the Gumbo Tour, which is my tour that I'm doing with the Rebels, which me and Yerrty are the Rebels. That's a group project we doing, and Kristan with a K, Willow D, a few other artists. Okay. And just kind of like ending the year off with this tour. This is the last month of the dates.
So you do damn near everything independent since the beginning, right?
Yeah, all this stuff has been independent.
I mean, obviously, I know you collab, and you know, what I mean, you do your thing with with opportunities present themselves.
We got sponsors. Guidance Whiskey is our sponsor for this tour. It's a black-owned brand out of Nashville, Tennessee, whiskey. So they sponsored this tour, and man, it's been incredible.
That explains it's the whiskey.
I mean, I don't know.
That explains. I get it.
But the whiskey, well, okay, we'll blame the whiskey.
Blame it on the whiskey.
Drink Guidance Whiskey.
Say it one more time.
Drink Guidance Whiskey.
Guidance Whiskey.
With a smile.
Yeah, for sure.
That part.
Nice and smooth.
So as you go through your tour dates, you know what I'm saying, and obviously, I mean, I know you're gonna bring that energy to every show you bestow on the crowds. Yeah. But like when it comes to like a bigger city, do you change your setup? Is it just kind of like you just know I'm running on this, and this is what we doing?
No, not at all, man. Most of the time, the performance is going to be an amazing performance, whether it's Sioux Falls, South Dakota, or Inglewood, California. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you the same thing energy-wise. Sometimes the pieces may change. Yeah. Like maybe we'll have, like this show, our drummer's here, Black Jesus, he came down with us. The show last night in Ames, we had guitar and drums, my dude Rudy Wild. But that's just really a scheduling thing.
Gotcha.
Just depending on everybody's availability. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I got you.
So tell us about how this happened, right? How this connection happened. Because I don't know if we got too far into that the last time you was here. How did this connection happen? How Rubber Waters happened? Just let us know how that happened.
The connection with with them. Okay, so myself and Yerrty G is an artist from St. Louis doing this thing. I'm sure he'll tell y'all more. But we collabed on a project called The Rebels. And pretty much The Rebels is kind of like a rock and roll NWA. It's like it gives me the ability to be like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? For me to just be, basically, because you know the story, for me to be Rucker Puff.
Absolutely.
When I'm doing the Rebels project, it just kind of gave me that opportunity to just kind of say what I want, you know what I'm saying? And just
be
really
more
be
raw.
like, raw.
Without the politics
artistically
getting in the way.
I know
because
how that
I've jumped into so many different things,
So many
man,
different
that
artistry
I
lanes,
can't. Well, not even the artistry, but just as a brand, I'm involved with so many different brands. Some stuff I can't really do as Zeus.
and that's what I'm gonna say. Like, how do you manage? Yeah, how do you manage when you're gonna be Rucker Puff, when you're gonna be Zeus, when you know what I mean? Alex, you got your team with you, so you got to know how to what kind of say balance that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a funky, bro, and keep it a buck. Like, I'm really still dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like as artists, we should be able to be, you know, should have artistic freedom, but at the same time, when you're dealing with these corporations and politicians, they sometimes tripping if they go to my page and I'm smacking some ass on it.
You got to manage expectations.
So it's
We're
gonna get into that. That's not right now.
I think it's a perfect segue.
It is a perfect segue. We are gonna get into that.
And before we get into that, and Kristan with a K is an amazing artist from St. Louis, host, actress, all of that good shit, man. She just been rocking with me, got great energy. So anytime I'm doing a tour and she reach out, great energy. Yeah, she the party starter. I'm kind of stale and dry now. You know what I'm saying?
But you know you come to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm quiet right now.
have some. I gotta have
Once I
some.
start talking, it's over.
You're supposed to believe what you just
Yeah, man.
Quiet.
He's got old and dry.
He said old and dry.
So the energy starter gets you started.
the primer.
Okay, let me retract my statement. Stale and dry is not the thing, ladies. I don't want y'all to be stale and dry.
Take it out of context.
Because I'm still, you know. But what I'm saying is, at the same time, I prefer to watch. I'm having fun watching them have fun. Let's put it like that.
Absolutely.
I ain't got to do too much. I give me a cigar, got me some Guinness whiskey, and I'm cool. And if I see, you know, the people around me having fun, that's fun.
Absolutely, that brings you
The
energy.
thing is, Zeus doesn't just do shows outside of St. Louis, right? He does shows right at home, and it's not his shows. He put other people on. That's how I met Zeus. Ladies of the Lou, Monsters of Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got on. I was hungry. I wanted to perform. He was like, hey, sell these tickets. I'm like, how do I get paid? Sell the tickets. Sell the tickets. That's a major opportunity. Some artists don't understand that selling tickets,
100%.
you know what I'm saying, can get you money. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much that
If
the
you got
promoter
hustle and
needs.
got
You know what I'm
supporters,
saying?
if you ain't got
sell
no
more
supporters
tickets
and no
than the
hustle,
promoter
then-
needs, you get to keep all of that. Well, I took that and ran with it.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have that drive, though. They expect people to have people in the crowd for them to perform in front of. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
That part, right?
Right.
You get some of these young artists, right? Or they killing it online. Does that transfer over though? Now people don't understand it. Don't transfer over all the time. When I got 12, 20,000 views. Or any of them 20,000 showing up
to my show.
to your show.
Or
I mean,
buying
how are you
tickets.
with business, especially me jumping in the car with them on the road? You know, this is already done. The tour is already set. The dates are already set. They know where they're going, right? I'm just jumping in the car. But am I paying my way?
Yeah.
Or am I
how you
expecting
making
something to
money?
be handed to me? You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Right, Yerrty?
That's a ball. Those are balls. You want to add to that?
Yeah, like if this was like a mainstream label, it has to be recouped first.
Right.
Before you see anything.
Right.
So I just tell all artists that come to me, like if they don't want to come to Zeus because they think he might charge too much, they might think, well, Yerrty might give me a better deal.
Yeah.
So I'll let them know, hey, this is what it is.
Still the same thing.
Yeah.
It just coming from me, not him.
Exactly. It's just coming from somebody who's what, a couple years younger. That's it.
Absolutely. But that is one thing that I know a lot of artists are scared to like understand you got to invest in yourself, right?
For sure.
So like obviously a tour ain't free. You ain't just getting people put you on these stages. You obviously kicking down doors, you shaking hands, and again, and your network is strong because you've been doing this for a long minute. So it's about networking and meeting those people and getting those pockets where you know what I'm saying you never been to, and again open another opportunity by meeting another person. You know what I'm saying? But what we say about these young artists is that microwave era is kind of killing a lot of that understanding of grinding and how to be a hustler because you know it's changed. When we came up, it was CDs, backpack flyers, street team.
I've been listening to him since I was 17 in high school. You feel me? I got the tape. 70 and Goodfella from the young lady that was selling it. You know what I'm saying? His mixtape got that. You know, now I'm on the road with it. Bro, come on. So, I'm living my dream right now. So
when we talk a little bit about change, you know what I'm saying? Because again, for a person to be doing it for as long as you've been doing it, how does that change your tack? How you approach kind of the next opportunity, or like I know I got to make this much amount of revenue. You're gonna be like, is it streaming? Are you doing more merchandise? How do you kind of balance that out a little bit?
I just change with the times, but I also keep it where it's still being authentically me. You know what I'm saying? I still believe in kissing babies and hugging folks, and so I'm gonna do that part. Obviously, we still gotta do the social media part, pay for your ads, and you know what I mean? But definitely, like, I'm heavy on the merch. I got merch in the whip, you know what I'm saying? All the shows. So doing features, I'm really into endorsing products and partnering with companies like we talked about, the same way as the NIL deals with football players. We doing the same thing. Hey, I'll promote your whiskey, but then here in return you do this XYZ. So I don't think there's one tactic stronger than the other. For me, it's just about pretty much just doing whatever I can do that's gonna make my brand, keep my brand as just standard. So not doing anything, not taking any money, because some stuff, if I don't believe in it, I'm not. Now, hey, I don't drink Pepsi, but I will
take a Pepsi.
I will drink Pepsi for some money, but it's certain shit I ain't gonna. but I'm not gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Right. Let's talk. I want to talk more about the primer.
What's up?
Right? Primer, right?
I think everybody need one of me in they group, bro. I just say whatever's on my freaking mind, bro. I have no cap, no chill. I be trying to chill. Okay, so I was that kid a lot of people told to calm down. I hated it. You got too much energy. Why are you so loud? Why are you so happy? You know what I'm saying? Calm down. Like, what? At work, calm down. Why? The stage is the only place I can be my true, authentic freaking self. And can't nobody tell me to calm down. For sure. Calm down for what? You know, this is entertainment. I'm pretty freaking entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, even in the car, they was trying to sleep. Boy, I was in the back turned up. You know what I'm saying? I told them to put on some music, and I started turning up. Then I realized they both was sleeping. I started trying to turn down. But then, like, I was silently backed up, turned up. And old girl was driving, but she was laughing at me through the rear view because she knew exactly what I was on, trying to be respectful. But on the inside, I'm like, yeah.
You don't know how much of a blessing that is. Because I got that same issue.
You know?
Like people will always try to tell me, you know, can you shrink a little bit? First of all, I'm thick as hell. I'm not going to shrink. Right? But my energy high, so, and my kids are like that. So I think people do a serious disservice when they tell it because they don't know how to handle it. That's what it comes down to. People don't know. People are uncomfortable with their own energy.
Facts.
So when somebody is comfortable with their energy, they get even more uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And that was one of the things, even from the first time we met, and then even now coming in, and it just this energy from y'all together, right? Super chill, super laid back, but you can feel a buzz. I don't know if y'all can't, but I can. Right? The buzz in this mug is like, okay, it's gonna be a turn up. Which brings me to,
we gonna go there?
Yeah, I got questions, sir.
All right, let's do it.
Sir, I have questions.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm okay with the shirt. The shirt gotta come off.
Yeah. Fat boy season.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm
Every season.
You know what I'm saying? There is maybe possibly allegedly a clip.
Yeah.
Footage.
Yeah.
Last night, I think. Allegedly.
Possibly.
Allegedly.
Maybe.
Potentially.
I don't know if there's any baby oil.
No.
Okay,
No baby.
Just want to make sure we're going to skip past that.
Okay.
What is the inspiration that goes into the damn near one hand push-up?
Yeah.
in the slow stroke.
Okay.
On the stage, bro.
Is that coordinated? Is that coordinated, or is that like?
That practice. Were you like, and then 1, 2, and down?
No, sir. No.
Slow stroke, and now you jump in.
And I'm a backstroke off the stage.
No, that was 100% organic, man.
Yeah.
A lot of my performances are just what come out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm super reserved in regular life and super chill and super drinking guidance whiskey and smoking a cigar. So it's like when that performance come, for me, it's always been for me to go, you know, just be belligerent and just be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think one time, I don't even remember what the show was when that started, man, just doing a record that I got called Love. It's one of my big records that everybody get excited to hear. And at one point, man, I just took my shirt off doing that performance, and I seen the floor, and I just started feeling like Bobby.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I'm saying?
And the response, I was impressed by the response. I just want to get in. I was impressed by the response. Did somebody pray last night?
I don't know.
Was there somebody trying to lay hands?
You know what? I don't know what she was doing, but when I seen the video, I just thought, this looked epic, though. This looked so epic, because it's like I was down, and I just felt like she had her hands on me, and she would just went into a trance. I was in a trance, and we was in a trance together.
They were speaking tongues to each other.
She just came into Zeus world, and I really don't know what happened.
She was a ball of fire last night.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, I hope y'all have a lot of footage of that last night.
There is.
Because
I'm looking for a repeat tonight. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, just keep it, you know, keep it in the stash, and you just drop it little by little, because that's gonna be a viral moment for sure.
Yeah. If the vibe's in the building, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen every time, man. It's a vibe
criminal
thing.
here is just
All I have to do is dance, all right? First of all, I'm on this tour, and I'm performing, but I'm a fan of both of them, okay?
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, turned up fan, like I'm the one in the audience dancing.
Right.
But sometimes you gotta like not think about yourself and think about the moment. So I stopped dancing to pick up the camera last night, and that's what so because I stopped dancing. Sometimes you gotta stop dancing, guys. Just stop dancing, pick up a camera.
She called all the crazy moments yesterday. Kristan saved the day.
So let me ask y'all, because you know this is, you know, you guys connected. What was it like? I know you said
you've been saying that, right?
The way you said you've been watching for your fan for a long time. You fan of both of them.
Long time.
What's it like first time? Y'all know y'all gonna get on stage. This is gonna be a connection thing where you're gonna do a show together. What was that like the first time? Or the first time, what's your experience first time you watching him perform? What was that like? And then what was the first time it was like when you knew you were gonna get on stage with him?
Okay, so my first time seeing him perform, he did a set where he brought the lady on stage, sat her in a chair. I wanted to be the lady,
right?
Okay, but I'm just a homeboy, right? But, you gotta play your part. So I came out with the song "Ain't I a Woman Too?" So like, hey, look at me, I'm a woman too. And I think that got his attention. I don't know. Maybe you should ask him. But no. So the first time I knew I was gonna be on stage with him is when I had my money right. It's just certain people that you can't approach without having your business correct, because they have their business correct.
They ain't gonna recognize you.
I interviewed him on my podcast, and when he told me about how his business was set up, I was like, dude, I'm like behind a little bit. So I did a little catching up. You know what I'm saying? Then I came back. You know what I mean? And that's how it is. You gotta know what you want, see it, and then match it if you want to be anywhere near it. If you want to be anywhere near the table, you have to match what's being put on the table by bringing it to the table yourself.
I like that.
And then what was it like when you got to actually perform finally with him?
Man, I'm a superstar now. I'm a rockstar. I'm a rockstar, man.
Like he just put that cape on you and you took off.
And took off.
I already know.
Love it. What was
you? Same questions?
Yeah, same question.
Whew. So the first time that I knew I was going to be performing with him, what did we do? The virtual show during COVID?
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere in Overland.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So funny story. It was during COVID. He was the only one doing shows at the time.
Right.
He put this out there about this virtual show. I said, okay, cool. And he actually forgot to give me the location. He called me like, you heard, bro? I was like, you ain't never tell me.
So
I'm talking about I flew down there. I got there in probably 8 minutes.
Yeah.
And it just all worked out.
Yeah.
Then fast forward to that summer, first time I traveled on the road with him, we went to Ottawa, Kansas. And then it just been up ever since.
Yeah. That's what's up.
And that's the thing about Zeus. He sets you up for success. It's not like he's closed fist with his contacts, right? He's very open fisted. You know what I mean? So, like, whoever you run into while we're on tour with him, I have the power in my own hand, my phone, get their contact, their information.
We definitely ain't gatekeeping. We ain't balling blocking gatekeeping.
He puts you in position to get the relationship.
That's and not to cut you off, but I feel like that's our culture's problem.
Yeah.
100%.
I feel like the other cultures, you know what I'm saying, well, maybe some of them do, but for the most part, they don't really gatekeep. They don't, if you know what I'm saying? But our folks, man,
you already know.
We'll keep you all the way the fuck out some shit.
And that's what I was going to kind of touch on, though, too. Like, I mean, obviously, with you being, you know what I mean, the spearhead of your organization, I mean, you have artists underneath you, you know what I mean, along with being an artist, you know what I'm saying? You're not like saying, let me eat first and then I can, you know, give, you know what I mean? You just basically like, hey, whatever I got, if you can get the same thing, too.
It's open and they own, you know, they own bosses, you know what I'm saying? Yerrty got his own company. Kristan got her own
company as
fucking empire and shit she trying to do. So they own bosses. They're not specifically under me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just they a part of this situation. And then, you know, Yerrty was really the first artist that I seen take those contacts and turn around. And next thing you know, he was on a Clown Life tour with sponsored by so-and-so. We're opening acts, this person, this person, this person. So, and hopefully Kristan will do the same thing where y'all will see her coming back and it'll be the Chris with K tour with 4 other people that she gave an opportunity to. And I feel like that's really what it's about. And I feel like that's why it's super important for guys like y'all to go from level 3 to 5. If 5 is the highest level, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers gonna get put on. Y'all gonna be given opportunities. It's important for people like me to go from level 3 to 5 because it's gonna change the narrative of what the scene looks like, in my opinion.
You was talking about, and you touched on something that was very important about just how we do things in the culture and how frustrating it could be.
Yeah.
One of the things I do for my job, right? We got a thing called Young Kings Collector, right? And what I've noticed about success, we take these young men of color. They've done our leadership program. They've done both courses of our leadership program, and so we meet every 2 weeks to chop it up, game plan, what we're doing, right? But they got these opportunities to meet very successful people, right? And oftentimes you don't get to see, which is my frustration, but it's just the demographic here, right? Is you don't see the same.
Yeah.
Right? So we are kind of that for them in the sense that people just trying to do it, we represent you right now.
For sure.
But the one thing that I've noticed, and I picked up what you were saying, and I'm going to say that this is the same thing that when I've spoken to the mayor, people with very deep pockets in this community that are really trying to push this community, they not selfish with the tips. Successful people want to help you, but they not gonna break their neck if they see you, like you was talking about earlier. If you ain't putting in work, why am I waste my time? My time is valuable.
So valuable.
You know what I mean? Time is the most valuable resource we have. So when I see that, and so for these young men to be able to get these gems of top level C-suite type people that are like, look, I don't care what color you are. Are you working hard? Are you doing this? Are you? And they all sharing their personal stories. Like these are people that you don't usually get to hear. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody may see you one day on stage and yo, that's Zeus. Yo, that's Zeus. And then for you to have that open heart and for you to have that open space for them to be able to listen from an authentic place, shout out to you, salute to you, because that part is so much needed. We got too much of that gatekeeper like you was talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, it's I don't know you. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No. I don't know you.
Yeah, that's a lot of that goes on.
But you got to, and you supposed to. It's our duty to help.
I think it comes down to though, people don't even know how they got to where they got. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of.
And in most cases, somebody helps everybody.
Everybody.
Somebody had it could have.
Nobody's self-made
indirectly. Sometimes.
Nobody self-made. Somebody took a chance. You know what I mean?
Somebody took a chance. Facts. That's big facts.
So I mean, I do see obviously you doing extraordinary things in your community, and as far as your philanthropy, I see you doing reading rappers now.
Reading with rappers,
Reading with rappers,
tour we've been on.
Yeah.
But we need to really try to get it up here.
Yeah, give me a little insight on that.
So Reading with Rappers is a program that's based on promoting literacy in the community. It's mostly Black and brown students.
Absolutely.
But for the most part, we just go into the schools, we promoting literacy, we showing them that it's cool to read books. I'm a part of an initiative with Black Man Read where we, in the STL Black Authors, where we got these posters that's up in all the St. Louis public schools with all of our pictures on it. It's 22 just Black men holding books. You know what I'm saying? So we got that initiative going on. Ready Readers in St. Louis is one of my sponsors. So when we go to these schools, we give out free books. I'm working on the mobile donut bus right now, where we got the bus, we got a wrap, but we doing a GoFundMe for the inside, put a library on the inside. We ride around the different communities that are book deserts. You know what I'm saying? A book desert is like a neighborhood
without any libraries.
That's very limited libraries, and 9 out of 10 in most cases is Black and brown. There you go. So we ride around in 2025, and we'll start giving out free books and free donuts because I got the donut brand.
Yeah, we was gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
but I'm still a little hurt, but
I got the. I know, man. I know. You know what?
You come here every time with no donuts every time.
I know. We gonna talk about the donuts.
No donuts. I'm gonna have to come back up here and maybe we just do like maybe the spring we do the tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do something within the school. Like just change it up.
We gonna try to commandeer like a donut place that we can make it fresh.
Do not do that
again. We gotta work on that, man.
Yeah, man. I was excited about the donuts.
Yeah, you see, he's excited about food.
Man.
And then you going to throw that on there.
Look, we got to soul.
Hey, see, you talking directly to the fat boy inside. He's outside right now.
Yes, sir.
We got to get some of that hot rip to done that.
Oh, shit.
That one's far.
All of this.
It's our season anyway.
I did, you know what I mean? It's all season.
It is. Every season is our season. That's real. You just said that. Yeah, every season is our season.
Who don't like company?
Yeah, man.
I don't know nobody don't like company.
I don't come either. You know, lots
Some bones for.
Get that right here.
Yeah, man.
So tonight, what are we expecting, man? What can we expect for the people?
Have you ever been to a Slipknot concert?
No,
I've not.
No.
Have you ever been to a Bell Biv DeVoe concert?
Yes.
Mash those two together.
Wow.
Like, hold on. That's two extremes. That's two extremes. Okay, I got you.
Wait a minute.
He's like, if you see any water coming down from the ceiling, it's gonna be serious. It's gonna be serious.
Because I wear a mask when I perform.
Okay.
Yeah, so do I.
During your Slipknot.
If I say that out loud. We talking about. I've been around for 5 minutes.
Meanwhile.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We gotta put on one for y'all.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Y'all come out. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great show. 15 people, 1,500. It don't even matter.
I already know. Yeah. One thing I want to get back to, because I seen, this through all your timeline. You was doing like a reality, like In Love. Or was that just part of your video you was doing?
No, I got a reality show that's out. Season 1 of I Need Love. That's on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like right after my divorce. I decided I wanted to do my own little reality
for the
show.
For the love of Zeus? Or,
yeah, it's just called I Need Love.
I Need Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's on YouTube. Y'all check it out. Go watch episodes 1 through 9. See what happens.
Don't love Zeus. I don't love Zeus.
It's pretty cool.
But look, what's wrong with y'all?
Look, I feel like my man got the same like game plan as like Snoop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he gonna be endorsing damn near everything. He gonna be in everything. He gonna be cooking with everybody.
You have to, man. Yeah, because low key. Shout out to Rachel Ray, come get me. I was just saying, man, I love people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love people. I love to be around people. Obviously, I'm always rooting for my Black and brown folks too.
Yeah.
But white people, I love y'all too.
Yeah,
Asian, Chinese, I just love the world, man. I'm about peace and love. So So,
absolutely.
You know, wherever God called me to be, that's where I be.
You know what I mean? He got that. Can't go tight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got the
that's the energy that Zeus gonna bring to every situation that he come through. 100% authentic. You know what I'm saying? But one other thing I love seeing is like you always be giving back and like giving shout outs to like, you know what I mean, where you got that gem from or why you doing stuff. I know the most recent one I saw you was shouting out your father, and it's not like for any in particular thing. You just showing that love and just giving that respect, and it's always about a respect thing. It's always about something like, you know what I mean, I'm just giving that gem back out because I know I got it from somewhere else, or without this I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? 100%. So I always salute that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 100% authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's never anything that you ever gonna support that you're not 100% into.
I'm me because of my pops and because of my mother. So I always make sure that I, you know,
the representation
that
of
I represent that. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't even the confidence of anything that I do, like, you know what I'm saying, being a fat kid from the neighborhood, like, you know, you wasn't supposed to be confident.
They ain't
being
want
a black fat kid from the neighborhood on top of that, you ain't supposed, nigga, how you got so much confidence?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I went through a phase because I think we all do 6th, 7th grade being a follower, but from there, man, I just kind of like I'm gonna just say this to cut the whole paragraph short. I'm gonna just say what helped my life more than anything is I know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that on like an ego.
Yeah.
I mean that like I know who I am.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So me knowing who I am, my problems just ain't the same problems no more.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
On the last show, I said what I was going to ask. So I'm going to ask.
Go ahead.
Right? Because, you know, we usually get into what is going on in the world.
Yeah.
So the lunatics thing.
Okay.
And he's only asking because you close proximity. You know what I'm saying?
That's my folks anyway.
Right. So like, what's your? I don't even need to know your take on that in particular situation, right?
Okay.
If you want to, fine. But your take on, you see these crews or these groups and these cliques that spin together, and then years and years and years and years later, all of a sudden,
they implode.
Somebody ain't get paid, and you just found out you ain't get paid.
I'll say this. And I'm going to speak from the perspective of I know all of them personally, and then I'm going to speak from the perspective of a fan. First off, let's just say this. Y'all got to remember, bro, them all humans. They humans, okay? Second off, you got to remember you got 5, 6 brothers that out the clear blue, bro, blew up. Like they didn't, you know how some people, it was like 50 was out before 50 was cracking.
Yeah.
Them niggas, bro, like from the time they put something out, it was like, Dude was like skyrocket. When they dropped Give Me What You Got in St. Louis, that shit was like a phenomenon in our city. You know what I'm saying? When I performed at my talent show in 99, when the Lunatics came there, nigga, you would have thought
Michael Jackson
came there. Yeah. They wasn't on yet, bro.
Right.
So I just think, let me answer your question. I feel like shit just happened way too fast, and people was like, just like you. I mean, this your brother, bro. So if he be like Universal, I don't know, just say Universal came here and say they want to buy the podcast, but they want to use him for some kind of this, but use you for something like this. But the thing they want to use him for is a skill that you have. So he like, big bro, here, I need you to just tweak this equalizer real quick. You ain't tripping off no contract because you like, oh, that's my brother. Shit, when I'm going to do it real quick because when the bread come, I already know, shit, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And to sum it up, without going all the way into it, that's where we are now. That shit just happened so fast, and there was a lot of stuff, paperwork and business-wise, that wasn't done because
that's
everybody
the part.
was
and then I think
brothers.
that's where I think more people need to be engaged in, right? Like,
but how do you know a part of the business if you've never been a part of
how
before?
you know? You don't even know. Now, obviously, when you know better, you would do better. So obviously, moving forward, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro, but it's just like, if shit taking off that fast, like, and then they was younger, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's
distractions, and I feel like just obviously
think it was like, come on, y'all, let's just get this shit done so we can get it where we going.
And
worry about the rest of it later.
So coming from the perspective of knowing better now, what would you tell up-and-coming artists who may hit that sky?
Let's just be very direct. What do you tell your artists?
You know, I'm gonna be honest, man. For me, it's very difficult because I'm kind of like, my daddy a gangster, bro. I was raised way different than most of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was probably 10 years old in a cotton club, sitting in the back waiting on my daddy while they counting money, him and his partners, a bunch of older dudes. So my perspective and how I move is different. If I shake your hand and I say, bro, this what we doing, I don't know no other way than to do that. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So I don't specifically need contracts. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't shit crazy. So I ain't gonna act funny with you because a bitch like you that don't like me. I'm a player, bro. I just ain't never been a weird gay ass like acting nigga. Not gay like that, y'all. I love everybody.
Happy, y'all.
I didn't mean like that kind of gay.
Some people.
Hey, he was also born in the 1900s. It meant something back then.
Right. I'm just saying, so I just don't.
Yeah, don't operate that way.
I don't really operate weird like that because I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not straightforward. I come from something different, bro. My uncle and daddy never still like smacking me, bro. Like, like nigga, you did shit like that. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, we don't do that. You know what I mean?
But again, that moral compass, that you know what I'm saying, that understanding that you just cut from a different cloth. You can't. I can't teach somebody that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have that. So to answer your question, so you still have to do, I feel like, you still got to do some kind of agreements. And with sometimes, like, with us, what we'll do is, like, if I got something that I need to remember that I said, I'll just text it to bro. So we can't never, all we gotta do is go back to the text and read it like that. But for everybody else, for the sake of the right answers, I would say you probably should just do paperwork with everybody you come into contact with.
If you're going to do the paperwork, read the paperwork, because people do anything in paperwork. They're getting damn fake documents off of Google and shit. Like, I got a fire-ass song that I'm performing a couple of the verses tonight, but the recording contract says something about me paying for studio time that I never paid for. I was actually asked to be on the song. It was given to me, but the contract didn't say it, so I didn't sign it, so we didn't put it out. So I'm not getting any royalties for performing this song. But bitch, I got a song out that I put out myself that I'm getting performance royalties for. So I'm still using this shit as a part of the show because I'm still an artist.
That's exactly what he said, though. So now that you know you're doing better, you moving a certain type of way, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, we talked about a while ago, it's like that artist development. I think we talked about it last time he was here. Like, we don't have that artist development, but I see that you just putting it in motion. Like, you don't, it's not an organization or agency anymore, you know what I'm saying? It's not a label anymore. It's like, it's my crew, you know how we move, you're gonna fall in line or fall out. You know what I'm saying?
And I definitely want to do more of that in the future. I'm just trying to dot some I's and cross some T's right now.
You gotta take care of your platform first.
Once I got that, we definitely, like, I would love to have like a artist development hub where we fly artists. We already got it where you can stay in this Airbnb for 3 days and you working from physical to your eating to your interview skills to, because it's needed, bro.
Absolutely.
You see the artists out here today and you be looking, you be like, what the fuck? They just threw that motherfucker on TV. He don't know how to talk. He don't know shit.
Absolutely. But
you know what I'm saying?
It's important. Like, I think because the flooding of technology and social media and all these things, people don't think they need to be polished.
Well, they should be.
You know what I mean? They think because I pull my phone out and everybody riding with me, right? But that's not the way.
It's not the same.
You know what I mean? Like, and they be like, well, I'm gonna be me. I get you and I want you to be you.
Yes.
Right? There's 100, you have to be you, yes. But there's a way to do things or they're going to block you.
You just have to know how to play the game.
Basically, it puts you,
That's it.
It put a limit on you.
Yes.
You gotta learn how to feed yourself. Until you learn how to feed yourself, you're gonna be expecting everybody else to feed you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta learn how to feed yourself. You know, I get a lot of artists that, why are you paying Zeus? You know, what is he doing for you? Oh, you just don't know.
I love that. Like that.
You just don't know what he's doing for me.
I love that.
And you don't need to know.
Mind your business.
I need you to wonder.
I need
you to wonder. You know what I'm saying? But he's teaching me how to feed myself. That's all you need to know.
Understand
and I'm out here eating.
Understand that.
I'm full, actually.
All the people I've ever met, man, you know what I'm saying, the big dogs, they'll be like, bro, you gotta put some skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I respect putting the skin in the game. You know, I just told my mans, just like, for instance, my business partner, he's like my uncle, man, Peppy. You know, you don't know, you may have met Peppy coming to St. Louis before, who got all the restaurants. He's about to do a huge show that's y'all gonna see real soon. So we talking about it for the first time right here. For the record.
For the record. You
it's
know
called Spaghetti Wars.
Exclusive.
And it's gonna be huge, bro. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I just met with the whole directors and it's his show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shit, what you want me to do, bro?
Let me know.
Let me walk around, just hold the camera on you, like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no ego, bro. Like, if it's your time and it's your time and you shining, it's your part.
Yeah,
nigga, I guess I'm your assistant.
Yeah,
then I'll walk around and keep the camera on you.
Yeah, let's get
Be
it.
a fly ass assistant, but
exactly.
That's another thing. A lot of cats don't want to. They don't want to play their part. They want to be the star.
Yeah.
Or they'll get jealous because somebody else is a star.
Yeah. Yeah.
It don't work like that.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes you got, you know what I mean? I always say this little shit, like somebody, in order for your team to shine, somebody got to hold a camera, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To get the picture, you know what I'm talking about? So I'll be like,
or somebody got to climb on these chairs.
you know?
It's risk injury.
Yeah.
And I'm there for support.
Every week.
Every week. Give this motherfucker phone. Yes, sir.
This nigga gonna take a picture and send a text. Like, this nigga fell and come get him. Nah. I mean, but yeah, now, one thing we didn't ask you, and I won't hold you, I know you got the show actually is like literally right now, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna make it real quick.
Okay.
We'll try to make it quick. We didn't ask you last time, so let's give us the exclusive top 5 from Zeus Rebel.
Artists or rappers or what you mean?
Whatever you miss your top.
Exactly. So we didn't give you no context. It's you.
If I had to put you without your shirt on the island, and you only got 5 artists you can listen to.
Yeah.
That's it.
Put a limit.
Yeah. Any genre, whatever, it's your list.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm gonna listen to Journey.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to Bruno Mars.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to The Weeknd. I'm gonna listen to A-Ball and MJG. And then for my 5th, who I like right now. So it's an artist named Kevin Ross. Kevin Ross came out a couple years back, but he pretty dope.
That's what's up. Yeah, and no in particular order. I don't want you to rank them because that's too hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's my playlist.
Yeah,
That's dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can go down the line. Fishing with a K.
You on the island. We gonna keep your shirt on the island. Just
I'm taking my shirt off too. Fuck. My first one. I'm my shirt off. I want to get clothed. We ain't going to
throwing on the whole shit.
We both got titties. Shut up. But for real, man. The lady that did it for me and the reason why I'm sitting here, definitely Whitney Houston.
Okay.
I'm listening to Whitney Houston. I'm listening to Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Janet Jackson. She's so freaking motherfucking soulful. Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
That's
and
full.
then I gotta throw some classical in there. So I say Mozart.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, she said more.
I gotta think.
Yeah, I got
figure out how
you.
to get off the fucking island.
Hey. All right. Hey, my man, last but not least.
Oh, man. First and foremost, Tech 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Elton John.
Okay.
Let's go.
I didn't expect that from you. But continue.
Pusha T.
Okay.
The Weeknd. And Taylor Swift.
Okay. He said Taylor Swift. Damn. I actually brought up shit. Homegirl. Yeah. Hey, and that's a for the record first. We ain't never had Taylor Swift mention that all ever on this podcast.
Yeah, for the record first tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
We popping tonight.
For sure.
All kind of shit being done.
One of ones. That's what
Oh,
she
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
She definitely a one-on-one.
But hey, make sure y'all shout out everywhere where we can find you, we can follow y'all at.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm everywhere at Yerrty G, YERRTYG. And if you want some horror in your life, Toxic Icon Pod. I got a podcast also.
All right, tune into that for sure. Kristan with a K.
That's me. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and IG. Oh, no, IG is Instagram. So Facebook, Instagram, Kristan with the K, KRISTIAN, WAK, and that's on YouTube as well. And I have a podcast connected with the K.
Okay, make sure you tune in.
At
My man.
Zeus Rebel Waters, ZEUS Rebel REBELWATERS. I don't have a podcast yet, but I'm thinking about creating one called Hood Therapy coming soon.
Okay, for sure. Salute, hey, and we for the record, my man.
Manny Dogs.
Hey, and our man K, we on this bitch all the time, you know what I mean? Every day it's a special edition.
They gotta do the thing.
What thing?
You know, sign, like it, comment.
This nigga act like it's his podcast and shit or something. Like, yeah, do whatever he said to do.
Somebody gotta say it, right?
Oh, man.
Next to you is
Do all the things you're supposed to do on social media and all the likes, the comments, and shares and shit. Nigga,
gotta be a crump.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
all
man.
good. Yeah.
Appreciate you
But hey,
having us, man.
Salute.
Salute.
No, definitely.